Alright, what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video. I've got face cam on. I haven't had that on for a very, very long time. We kind of moved the setup around in my girlfriend's place because she started streaming. Link in the description. As such, I can kind of actually do face cam now. It's still kind of weird in terms of like FPS and stuff. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but we're going to probably try and get that fixed. But for the time being, wanted to do a video. I'm playing ranked today. I'm playing Orianna. I am level 4, so I'm not the greatest Orianna player in the world, but there's a conversation that I really wanted to talk about. Whilst I play, we'll have a little bit of fun, make some plays, hopefully. I've been playing quite a lot of Orianna recently. Doing okay on her, actually. Have had some unlucky games, though, but who doesn't sometimes? I'm just going to put one of my games on screen right now so you can just feel my fucking pain. Yeah, that was a long fucking... But nevertheless, okay, so I want to talk about something, and it's something that I get a lot, and it's comments that I get very, very often on my channel. And it's a lot to do with like the criticism of my gameplay, and I mean, you don't really have to watch a lot of my commentary or like a lot of my games to realize that I'm really just like a good player. And also, is this guy starting Raptors? I'm confused. I'll help him, but I'm still 100% confused. I've got this off. I'm just gonna say that's good enough. Yeah, it's something that I want to talk about, and it's basically the idea that, you know, I get a lot of comments on my videos fairly often, and by the way, I just want to apologize in advance for me missing CS, because talking and CSing is two things that are very difficult. I get a lot of comments, obviously, you know, being a fairly sized YouTube channel, and a lot of the comments I tend to get when it comes to gameplay or when it comes to me trying to do things are, you're really bad at the game. Why do you have so many subscribers? Because you are undoubtedly terrible at this game, and it's something that I can't always shrug off and I kind of make jokes about, but it's a pain in the ass, because, and I feel like it's a largely in part, and it's not these people's fault by any stretch of the imagination, but the League of Legends market, in terms of like things people want to actually watch, has changed very drastically in the last, like, I don't know, year or two maybe. It used to be like, oh fuck's sake. Woo! I'm fine. Okay, how can I beat this guy? How can I beat this guy? I can get him to probably pop flash or some shit. I actually did that successfully. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so before I get sidetracked even further, and I'm actually just going to clear this wave and then I'm going to go back, I'm not going to even bother, like, being a fucking idiot and sticking around for so long. The idea is people comment a lot, you're bad, and I think the market has changed a lot. People, you know, there's a lot of channels that, you know, they're comedy channels, you know, your Donkeys, your Curies, your what have yous. They have kind of moved out of this scene ever so slightly. Donkey's got onto other things, and also Barney, as he's now called, Kiori, is no longer doing League of Legends videos. Either he's doing GTA videos, and what have you, his roleplay, which is actually really, really funny. If you were a fan of Kiori before, you haven't checked it out yet, I would really recommend you go check it out. People go to these channels, these I'm a Cutie Pies, and these channels of really, really excellent players, and I'm not faulting them at all. They're really fantastic players. And then they accidentally might click on one of my videos and they see my gameplay, and obviously there's going to be questions like they're going to question why the hell there's somebody this bad in their recommended feed, why the hell there's somebody who is hard stuck plat 5 and their sub box or whatever the fuck, you know, what have yous. And I just want to say I never ever been a channel that has really strive to be great at the game. For me, if you come to my channel fairly often, you probably know that a lot of my videos, they're scripted videos. They're like, you know, fun little things that, like fun little scripted videos where I talk about how much I hate a character, or fucking I just goof around and make silly edits and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I've usually always been about. But I want to get better at this game, and I say that unironically. Like I'm according to, you know, the average statistics of a league player, I'm above average. Not by much. I mean, the average rank is like silver 5, and I honestly don't think there's a tremendous gap between the silver to platinum region. I feel like the majority of the skill gap comes like towards like the very higher end of the spectrum. But I want to get better, and I honestly, it sucks because I feel like I let you guys down a lot of the time. And I guarantee most of you guys don't think that. If you're like one of my hardcore subscribers, you watch all my videos and you really love a lot of my series, I guarantee you probably don't think that, but it's really hard for me not to feel that way when I get fairly bombarded with comments being like, at 7 minutes 43 you could have done that, or you missed me. I cannot even watch this video because your farming is so abysmal, and I am fully aware of how abysmal my farming is. I believe it or not, I'm actually in this game. I can 100% see how bad I am at farming because I'm the one doing the farming, and every single minion that I miss kills me inside just a little bit more. And I am did he get, how's he got his thing up already? I'm actually genuinely surprised. Every single minion that I miss kills me inside, but I still push forward because, you know, it's whatever. And honestly, the fact that I'm not one of these streamers that streams like 8 hours a day and has an editor do like videos for them essentially, and shout outs to those editors because they make the content. Those guys don't get enough credit because, like, I mean, I guarantee you, like, most people nowadays, they don't tend to watch the streams all that often. A lot of people still tune in for streams, but watching the highlights is hella where it's at. I'll survive. There we go. We popped his I think we popped his flash and his ignite there. That's not too bad. I want to be careful of Master Yi just popping out of nowhere. But yeah, those guys are fucking amazing, like with what they do, and it's because of that, because I don't have all these editors at my disposal, and I could do that, but honestly, I feel like a lot of when I actually do edit my videos, which I haven't been able to do tremendously recently because I haven't had the setup for it, it's the editing kind of makes it for me, and I don't necessarily want another person like doing it because I feel like it would take a lot of the charm away of some of my content, and as such, you know, that takes a lot of time. You've got no fucking idea how many man hours can actually go into editing a video. Probably not this one in particular, purely because, you know, it's just a talking one. It's just a cut, you know, in the Call of Duty community they call this a cut com. But I don't have the time to pour into the game, or as much time as I want, and it sucks because despite the fact that I played this game for 7 years, probably almost like, I mean, I played it in 2009. That's the first time I ever played it. That was during its open beta. And I didn't really pick it up again until probably around 2010, 2011. So I say collectively about 7 years, but maybe a little bit more. I still adore this game, and it sucks because I cannot fucking play it that much. I can play like a couple of games a day, but it really does push the boundaries of, like, am I wasting my time when I could be making videos or doing whatever the fuck else. I think I might have actually saved that Kha'Zix, and I'm really fucking happy with that. I have not saved that Kha'Zix. That Kha'Zix is not safe. He is not a safe person. Okay, he's actually fucking safe. I actually saved that dude. Holy fuck. I got you, bro. Honor me right fucking now. So, whilst I've been at my girlfriend's, I have been trying. I got a little bit rusty because honestly, this is... I hadn't been playing ranked that much because there are fucking far more pressing issues to me right now, such as trying to get my PC actually working again, which has been a struggle. I think we're closing in on what, almost 3 weeks without my PC, and I still don't fucking have it. And it's stressing me the shit out because I can't do the shit I want to do. There's literally a series that I want to make, and it's gonna require some technical editing, but I cannot fucking do it because there's just no, the PC cannot handle what I want to do. Even recording and editing, recording, it can stutter. This PC, I have got nothing else running right now apart from OBS in the game, and even then I can still get FPS drops. And as well as that, when it comes to editing, Vegas is not really like a lightweight program, and I have to, you know, have a lot of shit going on, and if I put any kind of effects on it, it can really make the PC shit the bed, metaphorically. But despite that, I'm still trying my damn fucking hardest to get better at this game. And I don't want to get better. I want to get better for you guys because I don't want you to feel like I'm a fucking shitty League YouTuber. Because I feel like there's almost this kind of like pressure to be good at the game if you're a member, not a pillar, but like if you're an upstanding member of the community, which I think I've put in just under 4 years. And in about a week's time, it's going to be my 4th year on YouTube. And almost all of that, maybe like 3 years, 11 months, has been completely dedicated to League of Legends. Like, I've done almost daily uploads for 2 years, and and even before that, when I was making crappy meme videos, I was still doing pretty much daily videos. I have been nothing but committed to this community for a long time, and I want to be good. I just want to better myself. I've been practicing. I've been taking notes of my flaws. I have been trying to do my damn best to be, at least figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong that isn't making me climb. And I've got like almost 400 games this season, so there's clearly something that I'm doing tremendously wrong that is screwing me the fuck over. I'm gonna save this boy right fucking now. I cannot save him like this. I can't save anybody like this. Fuck, I could have flashed, but they would have put me in such a shit position. I don't know. That would have been risky. I could have flashed, but there was like other motherfuckers there that just didn't seem worthwhile playing with right there. I don't know. Well, yeah, I've actually been trying to take note of my flaws, and I've actually identified what I think my flaws are. So my flaws lie in my decision making, 100%. I make terrible decisions because I feel like this overwhelming urge to carry games, and I really shouldn't do that. It's because like, and especially if I start falling behind, I will make retarded fucking plays. I will do dumb shit with the hopes of making a play against all odds and coming back and snowballing the game. For me, my mindset before was that if I don't snowball this game, then I ain't even fucking playing it. If I don't come out of lane 5-0, am I even really, is there any hope in me winning this? I really like to think that I've actually kind of changed that mindset, and I mean, hopefully this game is somewhat of a demonstration. I'm really trying to play safer, or at least try and make calculated decisions slightly more. So like baiting Echo under the tower in that early game, it's my only fucking kill. I've done nothing but farm, and my farm isn't even that good. I'll be honest. It's 84. At this point in the game, I'm missing lots of CSs, and I'm not even pressuring the tower. I'm not pressuring this lane really at all. So maybe I'm playing a little bit too fucking safe, but still, that's the kind of shit that I'm trying to do right now. And I honest to God, I wish I had time to play 8 hours a day so that I could keep doing this. But my God, is it fucking hard. And I think I'm really fucking prone to tilt. It's just something about me, and I'm not necessarily, I mean, I got invited to Riot because I was a sportsman-like player. I did SS, I just want to put that one out there. I'm just going to pressure mid and keep trying to push this down. I'm a little bit scared. I think. Alright, hit that Discord. Yeah, so I mean, I got invited to Riot because I'm apparently not a bad community member. I mean, they did a background check on me. They did a background check. They actually, funnily enough, like, you know, they showed some of the chat logs of people that weren't invited to the event, and there was some fucked up shit that people were saying that were YouTubers. I didn't get any names. There was no names shown, and even if I did get shown names, I would never ever. I'm no fucking snitch. Is basically what I'm trying to say. But damn, like, it's very bizarre to be considered that when they think that I'm someone that people like consider a member of the community, and I've kind of always put off the idea of it because I feel like it kind of feels like a bit of an ego thing, and I'm just part of the community. I didn't think it was a big part of the community, but 350,000 people is, Jesus, that's a fucking lot of people. There's no way about it, and it's for that reason that I gotta get better. I want to be better at the game, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that, because, you know, apart from just grinding relentlessly, but if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to entertain you guys. I wouldn't, because I write, like, I don't know if you know this, those, like, videos, like the RIPs and the what the fucks and, you know, all that kind of shit, the why I hates, those are, like, 1 to 2, sometimes even up to 4,000 word scripts, which are, I mean, you know that English essay that you've been putting off for, you know, a while? That English essay that you're supposed to be doing right now? Imagine writing that every single day. Imagine that. Imagine writing an English essay every single day. I mean, it's not quite the same because I really enjoy it and I like talking about the game, but, you know, that's pretty much what you're looking at. And by the way, now that I've said that, you have an assignment due on Monday. Get off this fucking video right now and go do your homework. You won't get dessert if you don't. What are you doing? Stop it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all I really want to talk about. I'm actually just gonna play the rest of this game as smart as I can. I want to try and show you guys that there's some improvement. I say that as I take a tower shot. I'm actually gonna back off now because I really want to try and help that top lane like Urgot is fucking 0-5, so I gotta do something about this. I'm 1-0-1. I have made no impact on this game whatsoever. I probably could have gone top and helped him out a little bit, but at the same time, Jesus Christ, is this man dying a lot? And he's not even necessarily dying to Gnar. He's just dying. It's a little bit feels bad, man. And that is it. That's where the root of my problems lie. Right fucking there. That there, not being able to figure out my damage and how much I could do. I thought I could maybe burst that Blitzcrank. Little did I know that there was no fucking way I was doing that. I mean, this game is looking fairly over. But damn, I'm still making mistakes. But I feel like it's mistakes that need to be made. I actually dropped down to gold. I was like hard stuck plat 5 for a while. I dropped down to gold. Believe it or not. And then I climbed out myself once again. I've been plat twice this season. Plat 5. And I honestly feel like there's really no difference in skill between me and fucking silver players. That's the point. That's the point I'm at. In terms of skill, like, I just feel like, you know, that's my level. If I get dropped, then I'm honestly kind of unfazed by it, because I don't even feel like I really particularly deserve the rank I'm at currently right now. There we go, we got some damage off him there. Oh, I got stunned. Am I actually like a decent focus for this team? Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know what our win condition is. I think if we can get rid of the Vayne, I can probably burst the Vayne if I'm smart enough, but you know, that requires me playing a little bit smarter, which isn't really in my nature. I'm not gonna early surrender this because I honestly don't think this. Okay, it's like, and it's kind of in the shitter, right? But no, actually, I really don't know what the fuck we could do. If we're losing this hard against a team that scales really well in a late game, I honestly don't know what we could possibly do to win this. But I don't feel like I'm out of the point of that game. I don't feel like I'm out of the elo where throws aren't possible by a long shot. Like, if by some miraculous fucking thing, if some miraculous thing happened wherein they misplace, they place themselves poorly or what have you, then I don't know. If Urgot could just like stop dying because he's literally half of our team's deaths and it's 19 minutes in, that would be sick, dude. That would be sick. I have really not done enough this game though. Like, it's undoubtedly there's a lot of fucking blame on me because I haven't roamed. Echo only roamed once, but I've roamed like 0 times because I was too busy. I just wanted to try and farm it up, and I'm only 20 CS ahead to show for it, so it's not even like, it's not even a big lead. It's not even a worthwhile lead. I got some saves in here and there. I mean, I don't necessarily think that the Echo is like good, but he's certainly he can, you know, their team is in a far better position than us right now, so he is the better mid laner in this current situation. I've not hit any big ultis yet either. I've been playing like a pussy or just dying like really early on in fights. I do like no damage to this Gnar, man. Holy fuck. That's oh my god, that was a nice flash actually. He's exhausted, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this game's over at 20 minutes. That's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, I honestly have no idea what to do. My lane went the best early on, but that isn't saying much. Like, that isn't saying anything. Kha'Zix did decent though. I'm gonna slap a fat honor on that Kha'Zix. And that's like, there's so much more I could do in this game, and this is a really shit game to lead with, I guess, and the quest to getting better. In fact, you know what? This is actually the perfect video. If I want to get better, why the fuck would I not show, you know, the lowest point before to show like some improvement? But yeah, this isn't like an actual, this isn't like a fully serious video. I'll be honest with you. I don't want it to seem like I'm like whining or crying or complaining, because honestly, I fucking love most of you guys to death. I say most of you. You guys who call me daddy, that's a bit fucking. That's a little bit. But yeah, there's gotta be a point where I try and make myself better. I gotta try and make myself better in some way. Yeah, all the good players are blowing up, man. If I get good, man, I'll easily get famous, dude. That's just how this works, right? That's how this works. No reason to flame, boys. Let's just go next. It's all good. Anyway, guys, yeah, that was. I don't want to say like this is the beginning of me trying to get better at the game, because in all honesty, like God knows, I've tried long enough to try and get good at this game. It doesn't seem necessarily all that likely. But I'll be fucked if I'm not trying. And I actually am climbing a little bit. I've been stuck on 0 OP for a while, and I've been playing a little bit off of like camera. And with this like this game aside, I'm doing okay. Like I'm holding my own, which is great. Maybe after this game I might like detail with some like Jana ancient coin lol. But yeah, nevertheless, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. We got fucked. That's pretty much all there is to say about it. But hopefully I won't get fucked every game from this point on. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. See you tomorrow.